Okay, we're back to the same sheet to do with order of operations from the math drills paper that I gave you. This would be before the one I gave you for your homework, so I'll give you a copy if you need it in class, but I just want to do a couple of questions that don't have any exponents to make sure we understand the concept before adding in the ones with exponents. Okay, so again, we're following, sorry, I'll make this bigger. We're following bed mass, which is your order of operations, as you guys know, but then you have to make sure that you follow it also using all the rules we learned for negative numbers. So in this question over here, I have, first things first I have to deal with is this bracket that's here. So I have positive 8 plus negative 5. So afterwards, I can go on to multiplying it, but I have to solve what's inside the bracket first because that's the first thing in my bed mass over here. Okay, so 8 plus negative 5. So really this is like positive 8 plus a negative 5. So when we have an addition with two opposite signs, you subtract the two numbers. So you ignore the signs for a second and you just do 8 minus 5 is 3. And then you look back at your numbers and you say, okay, this was a negative, this was a positive, and you choose the bigger number. So 8 is a bigger number than 5. So it will have more of a weight away from 0 on the number line. So my sign for this is positive. So I have positive 3, and you bring down the rest of the question. So this is times negative 8. Okay, so now I'm left positive 3 times negative 8. So you do 8 times 3 is 24. And you're doing a positive times a negative, so your answer is negative. So that's one of your rules for multiplication of negative numbers. Okay, I know it's a lot for you guys to memorize, but unfortunately you just need to memorize the rules for how to do operations with negative numbers. Okay? Second one over here, I have negative 2 times negative 9 plus 7. So again, I'm following my bed mass. There's no brackets in this one. There's no exponents. So my next thing is division and multiplication. So I'm going to multiply negative 2 times negative 9. So 2 times 9 is 18. And a negative times a negative is a positive number. So positive 18 plus, and you can write this if you want to as positive 7. Okay, you don't have to rewrite, you don't have to add that bracket if you don't want to, but I've noticed that you guys seem to have a little bit more trouble when there's no brackets around the numbers. So if you have 18 plus 7, so you should get 25. So positive 25. Okay? So I can do a couple more of these in class. I'm not going to do the rest of this sheet in a video. If you need me to, you can come see me at lunchtime tutorials tomorrow or Friday for me to go over it. I'm going to do a video now with other questions, so not this sheet because this sheet doesn't have any integers on it, but I'll do some that have not integers. I don't have any exponents in these questions. So I'll do questions that have bed mass, again with negative numbers, but that also have exponents.